This is CHSTV News.
Good morning, Gales. I have 3 announcements for you this morning, so if we could please listen up. First off, teachers were still addressing students with an incomplete immunization record, so if you see that G code on attendance, please send them down to the office. Second announcement pertaining to this Friday, which is tomorrow. During period 1, students, you'll be invited to partake in 2 surveys that are a board directive. Teachers, we are going to be on a special bell schedule tomorrow to accommodate this, and to round out, finish the day, and end our week. Period 5, we have COPS versus CHS in the gym, basketball game. So teachers, you will be invited to bring your students down, sit with them, and watch that game. It is not a buyout. So this is at teacher discretion if you wish to bring your students down to watch, and we look forward to that community building event tomorrow. And last but not least, students, a message about locker sign up for our next academic school year. So just a reminder, I did speak to this already, and I'd asked you to consider who you might want to share a locker with. Well, now's the time to sign up. So the QR code is there on the screen. Please listen carefully. Students, if you currently have a locker partner, you do not need to complete this form. Students in grade 9, do not need to complete this form. If you are a student in grade 10, grade 11, or a returning grade 12 student, you need to complete this form by May 22nd. So just an example, and to be clear, every student needs to complete this. So for example, if a grade 11 student named Max wants to share a locker with another student named Colton, Max will complete the form and request Colton as a partner. Colton will complete the form and request Max as a partner, because we're going to take a look to make sure everything aligns. Please adhere to the deadline of Friday, May 22nd. If you do not complete the form, you will be randomly assigned a locker partner. Thank you, everyone. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask me in the hall or come see me in the attendance office. Back to the anchors.
Performance audition sign-ups for the school carnival are now open and will be available until May 1st. If you'd like to perform at this year's carnival, please make sure you sign up before the deadline. Auditions will take place the following week after school. Scan a QR code on the scrolling announcements to sign up for an audition.
And speaking of performances, there's a meeting today after school for all students who signed up to participate in the Culture Day fashion show, and for those doing a performance. Please meet in room 304 at dismissal. If you have any questions or can't make it, please let either Mrs. Durka or Mr. Marks know.
Attention grads of 2026. Tickets for the graduation dinner and dance will go on sale on School Cash Online starting Monday, April 27. Tickets are $80 for graduates and $90 for guests. Guest application forms are now available in the main office. Tickets for guests must be purchased in the main office with an approved guest form.
Attention grade 11 and 12 students. Youth Education Supports Program, or YESP, is a new program in Hamilton that is offering support for students in grade 11, 12, and first year post-secondary. The program offers academic tutoring and study skills, one-to-one mentorship and career exploration, help planning for college, university, or other pathways, workshops to strengthen life skills and mental well-being, access to food, school, supplies, and technology, scholarships, textbooks, education assessments, and help with applications. Annabelle Lee, lead for the program, will be in the forum during period 3 and 4 lunches on Wednesday, April 29th to answer questions if you want to learn more.
An information session for all grade 12 students registered to take the DELF this year will be held today after school in room 310R. This info session is not mandatory, but will provide information on preparing for the DELF. Merci beaucoup from Madame Silvestri. We'll be right back after this message from the Library Learning Commons.
Period 1 classes are reminded that this is the final week you can bring in electronic items for the Eco Team's e-waste drive. Scan the QR code on the screen or on your box to let the team know how many items you have collected so far. The winning class will win a breakfast party.
AP Spiritware has arrived. Please see Dr. Sao Seicholi in room 341 during periods 2 and 3 or room 342 during periods 1, 4, or 5 for your order.
Thank you to all those who tried out for girls slow pitch. The slow pitch final roster has been posted outside room 216. There will be a team mass on Wednesday, April 29th, as well as a practice on the same day at 3:45 at Gage Park. Thanks from Ms. Pinto and Ms. Tallwin.
There will be a senior boys flag football tryout tomorrow after school on our field. If you have any questions, please see Mr. Suzy. Students interested in playing Ultimate Frisbee are asked to please sign up outside of room 101. If you have any questions, please see Mr. Suzy.
These are all of your announcements for today, Cathedral.
Have a great day, Gales, and thanks for watching.